Everyone, welcome to my channel TechTutorPro360. In today's video, we are starting our SQL learning series. We will look at what SQL is, where it started, and why it is one of the most important languages for handling data. If you're new to database, this video is perfect for you. Let's get started with the introduction of SQL. When was SQL introduced? SQL has a long story. It was first developed in 1970 by researchers at IBM. In the beginning, it was called SQL, which means Structured English Query Language. Later, the name was changed to SQL, and today we know it has Structured Query Language. This became the foundation for almost all the modern databases. Where SQL was created. SQL was created at IBM's San Jose Research Laboratory in the United States. It was designed to work with a new concept at that time, the relational database. This concept changed the way the data was stored and managed. The SQL became the standard language to interact with it. What is SQL? The most important slide of our video. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It is a programming language used to store data, manage data, and retrieve data from the database. In simple words, SQL helps you to talk to the database. You use SQL to ask the database questions, and database gives you the answers. Where SQL used? SQL used by every company to analyze, store, organize the data. It is used by banking, hospitals, mobile apps, website, etc. in all the industries. That's why SQL is most important skills in the data world today. What is SQL and what types of SQL commands will be used, we will be seeing. SQL is divided into 5 categories, that is DDL, data definition language, DML, data manipulation language, DQL, data query language, DCL, data control language, TCL, transactional control language. So if you see here, what is DDL? Data definition language, which is used to create, alter, drop. Means, see, whatever I am saying is entire theoretical, but in the upcoming videos, we will be showing you the practical things where you will be understanding which what is what. So here if you see, create. Create means used to create new table or new database. Alter used to modify the existing table or the database. Drop used to delete data or database permanently. What is DML? DML is data manipulation language used to insert, modify or delete data. Insert used to add new records in the rows in a table. Update used to modify existing records in a table. Delete used to remove existing records from a table. TQL, data query language, used to retrieve a data where select is the main command, used to retrieve or fetch data from the table. DCL, data control language, which is used to known as control languages, means to give or remove the access permissions. Like we have two commands here, grant and revoke, which is used to give permissions for the user on the database or the object, like they can view, and revoke like to whatever the given data that we have given the permission to get back it. TCL, transaction control language, used to manage transaction, like begin starts with a new transaction. Commit used to save all the changes made during the current transaction permanently in the database. Rollback used to undo changes made in the current transaction. These three are like begin, like if you think if whatever the data that I have added cannot be rolled back, like inserted cannot be taken, or if you delete something cannot be taken back, these are the transactions that will be helping for. At last, if you summarize what are the things that we have done in the overall video is, like SQL is a powerful language used to store, manage and retrieve data. It is used everywhere in banks, hospital, website, etc. We also learned the 5 categories, what is DDL, DML, DQL, DCL and TCL does. These are the basic foundation of SQL that each and everyone should know before going to SQL practical things to know, and we will be exploring more commands and example in the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. If you found this SQL introduction helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and share it to others who wants to learn SQL. In the next video, we will be starting learning of SQL commands with the real example. See you in the next lesson. Thank you everyone. Have a good day.